It has been 17 hours, 32 minutes, and 7 seconds since the crash. I can hear some sort of wailing off in the distance. I don't know where anyone is. I don't even know if anyone is alive. I think I am the only human alive on Earth. Last night, all the electricity turned off, and all the lights went out. No one knew what was going on and why this was happening. It was a worldwide blackout. We could see the blinking of some sort of aircraft in the sky. After a popping noise, the aircraft fell out of the sky, crashing into a nearby neighborhood. Thousands of twinkling lights started slowly falling out of the sky. I don't know what they are, and I don't know why they are here, but I do know one thing for sure. They are after us. At the time, my friend Layla and I were at this community park type thing. Part of the airplane shrapnel hit the park dead center. Kids were running and screaming as their panicked parents chased after them. As for me, I just stood there. I was in shock. I never seen anything like this before. Layla, however, urged me to follow her. "Jesse, what do you think you're doing? We can't just wait here. Let's go." I didn't follow. I didn't even respond. Although she was a friend, she ran and left me alone. I guess I was just in shock, so I couldn't really register what was going on. After about 7 minutes, police rushed to the scene and forced me to leave. I didn't know where to go. I didn't want to go home, so I didn't. I just walked wherever my feet took me. After an hour or two of walking, with my phone buzzing wildly in my back pocket, I snapped out of that weird trance I was in. I didn't really know where I was, and the memory of coming here was fuzzy, but I'd find my way home. Thank God for Google Maps. Just as I pulled my phone out, I noticed something off in the distance. It looked like a car or a boat, maybe. It was a gray metal vehicle with lights lining the side. Maybe it was a flying saucer, I thought. I caught myself laughing out loud at my petty joke, but was it really a joke? After all that's been going on, I've never been quite sure anymore. I walked towards whatever it was. It was further away than I thought. As I walked, it seemed to get further and further away from me. Would I ever reach this mysterious metal blob? After another minute or so, I just didn't care anymore. The illusion was giving me an optical headache, and I realized I just wanted to go home now. I wondered how my family was, so I was going to see. Just as I went to turn around, something hit me on the back of the head. A rock, maybe? I don't know, but it knocked me out. When I awoke, I was in a container of some sort. I couldn't see a thing. It was pitch black. I wiggled my phone out of my pocket for some sort of light source, but it was dead. I could smell smoke, but I saw no fire. I kept hearing this loud boom again and again. What was going on? I didn't expect what happened to me next. Not at all, actually. Everything was bright again, almost as if someone had turned the sun back on. Creatures, thousands and thousands of creatures, started coming out of nowhere. I didn't know what they were, and I'm still not sure. They all passed me as if I wasn't even there. Gratefully, I managed to get out of that container that was trapping me. I trailed the creatures very slowly. After a while, I just couldn't keep up and fell to my knees. I didn't know where anyone was or what was happening, which leads me to my current time. I've been walking for probably a few hours now. I can see lights off in the distance. It is night now. These lights are most likely a village. At least that's what I hope it is. To recap what has happened, we have been invaded by an unknown kind. There is a possibility that I, Jesse Ryden, am the only person alive on Earth, but that is unconfirmed. I'm making this documentary for any survivors, for anyone who ever ends up seeing this. I'm not sure what will happen next, but I can almost assure you of one thing. This is the end.